What's going on, everyone? It's Tim here with Real Rigs Rattle. Turns out that I'm at 2 years and just shy of 20,000 miles on my Falken Wildpeak AT trails. So I thought I'd go over, the condition of them after 2 years, give you a slightly more extended review. You guys really seem to like the last one that I did. Try to get some more detailed pictures of maybe the sidewall, which has been getting a lot of action. So, as you can see, the tread blocks are holding up real well. No real issues. There's a few little minor chunks coming out of it. The aggressive upper sidewall biters, they're holding on real well. Lettering's all holding on well, and I haven't really had any complaints about them recently. Yeah. These have been holding up real nicely. And I will say the only major complaint that I have on them, one of the last times that I went out and trailed was after our monsoon season here in Arizona. And we actually had a decent amount of rain this year, which was nice. I mean, we're in the West, everyone can use it. Last time I went on the trail, I did have a chance to, hit some mud. It wasn't very thick mud. It was kind of forest mud, kind of more, wet soil. And I almost got stuck. Now, my final impressions on this tire, I may make another one of these reviews, but given that this is Arizona and we're going into the third year on these tires, they don't last very long out here. They get dry rotted. We have punctures. I do take these off-road quite a bit. So, not sure if they're going to, live to see their third birthday, which is pretty bleak, but that's the reality of tires in Arizona. Would I buy these again? No. Now, that's not to say that they're bad tires, but I bought these whenever the choice was either E-rated KO2s in this size or this tire. There wasn't a whole lot else on the market. Yokohama Geolanders did exist at that point, but those were an even lighter tread pattern than this. So I went with these. They were the newest on the market. I think I was, the second or third person in, the Arizona Subaru community to buy them. And they've been great tires. I do still have poor fuel economy from them. However, that was my own doing, just since it's such a heavy tire. These are XL rated, so they are a bit heavier than most standard tires that are in this side. And that's really more designed if you're going to be towing or hauling a lot of excess weight in your vehicle. I'm already limited as it is, driving a unibody crossover. I'm not going to be taking this rock crawling. I don't feel like I need anything that's, LT rated. But that isn't to say that I couldn't use a better tread pattern, a more aggressive tread pattern, to help get over additional, loose gravel trails, mud, like I mentioned earlier. I don't do a lot of snow, but I would still buy one with 3 Pink Mountain Snowflake raining, which these are rated for that. That's my review. I really, really like the tires, but for my use, I would not buy them again. Who would I recommend these tires to? I would recommend them to people that see themselves going off-road or, Forest Service trails, maybe 10% usage, 90% highway in town, and 10% off-road, forest road. They're still very durable. I haven't had any issues in that department. My use case has changed, and that is the only reason I would not go with these tires again. They do come in a large range of OEM-ready sizes, and I will praise Falken for doing that. I will also praise Falken on how quiet these tires are. I will also praise Falken on the price of the tires. Do believe they offer their more aggressive AT3W in the current size that I'm running, which is a 235/65/17. Another alternative tire that I am looking at is the Maxxis Razor AT. The only thing that I'm kind of resistant about buying those is no one carries them locally. There are companies like Simple Tire that do carry them, but Discount Tire unfortunately doesn't carry them yet. I would like to see them do that, hopefully, maybe soon. And it does look like Milestar has expanded their Patagonia lineup and their sizes. But given the COVID climate that we live in, everything takes longer. There's still manufacturing delays. There's still shipping delays. And a lot of companies are, they're ready to announce stuff, but they're still saying that it's going to be a wait and see. It may be summer, it may be next fall, which would be a perfect timeline for me. That's probably about the time that I'll need to wind up replacing these tires. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the trails.